Oh, shit, wait. I need a woman joke. For some reason,
this screams a woman joke.
you should never criticize your wife or girlfriend's choices. You're one of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes, The Last of Us, Episode 4. Hold on to my hand. Or hold to my hand.
Hold to my hand.
Cool episode. I remembered a lot of it from the game. Do you remember the ambush?
I remembered the ambush. Yeah.
That stood out. I recognized that immediately. Like, oh, I remember this guy.
Please help!
Put your seatbelt on.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
They're about to jump them.
Yeah.
So Joel and Ellie are traveling through Missouri.
There is a moment when they were driving that they come up to that roadblock. You know, the truck is jackknifed in the tunnel. And for whatever reason, that was already building up my anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, I was already getting nervous at that scene. They hadn't even done anything yet. They were just like, oh, road's blocked. I guess we'll turn around. I'm like, oh,
I don't want to turn around. Yeah. I mean, why you'd go through the city to begin with just makes no sense. Anyway, but whatever. Okay. So they're traveling through the city and they get ambushed in Kansas.
Yes.
Someone's trying to jack them. And they escape the jacking and Joel kills them, but they leave the bodies. And then Kathleen, who is the local warlord, she's got, they've overthrown Fedra and taken over control of Kansas City, or that part of it. And they believe that whoever killed her troops must be in cahoots with Henry, who is a guy that she's seeking.
I really liked Kathleen.
Yeah.
That character.
She's great.
I like the actress a lot, but just that character reminded me of Flo from the insurance commercials. Like if she just went evil.
There's another scene they see. There's a room in the building they're hiding out where something is growing under the floor. Yeah, there's clearly some kind of mushroom thing about to break out.
That was freaky.
But she's like, just shut the fuck up. Don't tell me about it. In the meantime, Joel and Ellie...
It's funny because that's like a realistic moment. I was like, I might have said the same thing. I'd be like, no, we're going to pretend that we didn't see that. Move on.
Joel and Ellie have to find a way out of the city, but for the night, they're going to spend the night in this high-rise. And then they wake up, and Sam and Henry have them by gunpoint.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
What a place to leave it, too.
Yeah. The instant they rolled up into that alley, and that guy's like, please help me. I recognize that immediately. Like, this is the ambush. This is where it all goes to shit.
Yep.
And sure enough. And I love
then the shootout. Like, a lot of the stuff that happened in the shootout was stuff that happened in the game.
It's real. Yeah, you're ducking behind the car and you have to shoot, and you're watching your ammo. Mm-hmm. I love that they don't feel the need to reinvent the wheel.
No.
If the cinematography in the game for a particular scene was beautiful, they just recreate that.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. I don't know why. It's so simple and so stupid, but
no,
so few of them do it.
You can compare that to Uncharted, because there are moments where they start to, like, it's almost the game, but not. They just, like, took a little piece of it so that somebody would point and go, oh, that's almost from the game, but then the rest of it just feels hollow and, like, it doesn't belong. The whole sequence of him hanging on the back of the airplane as it's going and he's holding onto the cargo crates, and I remember all of that from Uncharted, from the game.
Yeah.
But it was so much better in the game.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed that Kathleen actress. I particularly liked that she was an every woman. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. She looked like your typical Midwestern housewife.
Yeah.
She was a great find. Again, going back to the gay married couple, it could be anyone. Any normal person thrown into these fucked up circumstances could become a warlord.
Yeah. Could
or
become
a government tyrant.
Or an infected monster, or whatever. Yeah.
Or this loving, caring person that takes in a stranger and takes care of him for his life. It could be anyone. That's so fucking great.
I feel like that was a lesson that they should have figured out when they were making the Star Wars sequels. It's like... That was like the whole point of the first movie, and then they were just like, nah.
But I thought they were going to. Like,
I thought they were too.
They're nothing. They're nobody.
Yes,
Dead in a pauper's grave. They sold you for drinking money.
That's
it could be anyone.
Point. It could be anyone. Ray could be anyone. The stormtrooper guy he was just a stormtrooper. Could be anyone.
The stable boy. I thought, oh my God, they're going to do it. They're going to follow that. Never mind. You're a Palpatine.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
What the fuck up? this shit from? Why would you switch gears?
This is stupid.
It's predictable. You know from the beginning, okay, he's going to fall in love with the girl and become her protector, whatever. It's foreshadowed with his own daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're doing it so slowly that it feels real and natural.
And earned.
Yeah. It's not like typical stupid movies where something happens, one event, and then they're in a dance competition together. Where they're dancing I Will Survive together.
Yeah.
They're making it happen sincerely.
Yes.
That's very refreshing.
No, you're right. You're right. The whole thing feels very organic. It feels earned.
Right, he's teaching her how to shoot. An hour ago, they're in the car, and he's saying, "You're not family, you're cargo."
Yeah.
But you see him slowly making his way there. It's so very well done.
And then at the end, when he's up in that high rise and they're going to sleep, and she tells
the diarrhea
crappy joke. Yeah, the diarrhea joke.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
Which even I giggled at.
Yeah.
And that is the first time we've seen Joel laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first moment of lightness and brevity in his life that we've seen since the first episode, yeah.
And of course, you got to interrupt it with a gun to the face, but
It's good.
it's good. Just got to kind of remind you real quick, by the way, you remember you're still watching The Last of Us, right?
There is not...
Here's a gun in your face.
In 4 episodes, there has not been a letdown. In anything.
No.
Not so much as, oh, that's a dumb costume. Nothing.
No,
it's,
nothing.
So far, it's been perfect.
They're wearing the outfits from the game. She's wearing the shirt and everything. That's right out of the game.
It's all been done perfectly. All of it. Outstanding, man.
Outstanding. I want to mention one thing real quick. In the last review episode that we did, I had mentioned that Ellie wasn't quite the same Ellie as she was in the game. She's a little bit more aggressive. She's a little bit more... And it came across as like I was complaining about it. It was not a complaint at all. I was just stating that these two Ellies do feel kind of different, but I like them both tremendously. They're just a little bit different, but I love this character and the direction that they're going.
I don't remember the game enough to compare, but I've got no complaints on any front.
All right. Well, we're gonna
Certainly
see
not on the performances.
We're gonna see if they can keep this up, because how many episodes are in this?
Well, that was episode 4.
Yeah, so
And it looks like we're on our way to 10.
10.
Or 11.
10 or 11
Can't
episodes.
tell.
We're not sure.
My phone sucks.
Okay.
9. No, I'm sorry. That's 9
9.
episodes total.
Okay, 9 episodes. So we've got a little bit of ways to go, but if they can maintain this, I think the whole season is going to be phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, worth at least one rewatch.
Maybe, yeah.
I will absolutely. When this is over, I will start from the beginning and I will binge the shit out of this.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll make Tracy watch it with me.
Yeah.
Because we need something to do together. we're watching Parks and Rec. It's fucking great. Dude, it's some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's so well. I didn't watch it during its original run.
I don't know if I've ever actually just watched it. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes out of order, but
It is right up your alley. And Chris Pratt is... Man, you can see it already developing like, okay, this guy's going somewhere. This is great shit. He's doing the same thing. He's Star-Lord.
Right.
He's doing the same jokes, but he's got something here.
That's
cool.
funny. All right, yeah, I'll check it out.
Very neat.
It's got that same vibe as like, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where you were like, ooh, that kid's going somewhere. That kid's gonna be someone.
Parents just don't understand.
That looks like a kind of guy that would walk up on stage during the Oscars and just smack somebody right in the face.
Can't believe we didn't talk about that.
What's to talk about? He walked up out there, smacked a dude.
What's with Chris Rock, man? He's from the streets.
Well, when he walked up there and you're like, oh man, Chris Rock, you're much smaller than Will Smith.
Chris
He's a
Rock
lot
is from the
bigger.
streets, man.
Well, he couldn't like pull out a knife out of nowhere and stab him a few times in the guts. I mean,
I live on a private golf course. Fresh Prince or not, you do that to me on... Buddy, we're about to have a fucking fist fight live on TV. Whatever.
anyway.
Not important.
All right. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think of The Last of Us so far.
Yes, please do so.
Yeah. And
Click subscribe.
that's it. That's all I got.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye now.